Hello and welcome back to a very special episode of Imri Drinks. I recognise that it has been 3 years since I have been on this channel reviewing delicious and sometimes not so delicious alcoholic beverages for your viewing pleasure. But today I went into Morrison's, which, as you would have seen in previous videos if you have been following this channel, I'm a huge fan of Morrison's because they have such a phenomenal alcohol-free selection, and it has grown. Now, I haven't been to Morrison's in a really long time. I've been going to a few other supermarkets. We've also been in the pandemic, so there's a lot of online shopping. But I am doing an alcohol-free June. So I think for this channel, I will just be documenting what I'm doing when I'm going alcohol free or when I'm moderating with intention and being deliberate about my moderation. Now, the reason why I'm back today is because I went into Morrison's and I discovered that there is alcohol free Gordon's gin. That is Gordon's 00. Now, I actually don't know when this came out. This is the first time I'm seeing it, and whilst I was there snapping a picture for because I was surprised and amazed, I found someone else snapping a picture because they also didn't know it existed. Next to the Gordon's was a Tanqueray 00, and there was also something called, I think, Clean & Co, and they also have a gin that's alcohol free as well. Now, this was on offer for £12 and it was RRP'd at £14. The Tanqueray was, I think, £16. And they both said new on the sticker, so I think it's quite recent, and I'm really excited to share what I think about it and how it tastes, because I've had the Seedlips and I'm not overly amazed by it personally, and maybe I'll do a Seedlip review, but I don't necessarily feel the need to. But here's my kind of verdict on this. So as you can see, I've actually already opened it because it's down to here, and I had sipped some of it neat, and I've also got some here with some ice and some tonic. Now, the neat version of the drink is really tasty, really delicious. You've got the strong juniper flavour. It's very botanical, and it's got, I guess, that kind of herbaceous kick that you get with a lot of alcohol-free gins. If you haven't really tried one before, I would just say it's quite a herby flavour, but this is quite sweet, so this is much nicer than some of the others that I've tried neat, in that it has like just a slight sweetness underneath, not too sweet, not like there's added sugar kind of sweetness. I'll just read the back quickly, which gives a better description of its flavour than I ever could. Alcohol-free spirit made with a unique blend of distilled botanicals and centred around juniper berries to create the bold juniper-led character you'd expect from Gordon's. Just like your usual Gordon's and tonic mix, 50 millilitres of spirit with 150 millilitres of tonic water, served over ice and garnish with a wedge of lime. So yeah, that's basically what's in it. The ingredients read water, natural flavourings, preservatives, potassium sorbate, dimethyl dicarbonate, sodium benzoate, acids, tartaric acid, phosphoric acid, acidity regulator, trisodium citrate, salt, sweeteners, sucralose, acesulfame K. If anyone knows how to pronounce that correctly, please do let me know in the comments. But yeah, it tastes really nice. I personally could drink it neat with just some ice on the rocks. It is a really tasty beverage in and of itself, but maybe just a bit too overpowering perhaps for a simple, like, just to drink it on its own. With the tonic, this is where it really comes to life, and I think Gordon's really know what they're doing when it comes to the alcohol-free gin and tonic mixture, because they do their mini bottles of alcohol-free gin and tonic with the grapefruit flavour and the lime flavour, I believe, and those were so tasty, so true to life. I loved those. I think they were my best spoof yet, and I would say with the tonic, this is where Gordon's has really excelled. Tonic is already can always have like a slightly bitter or tangy taste to it, and give that citrusy kick that you love. And so in terms of anyone that's really enjoying gin and tonic, so there's loads of reasons why loads of people don't drink, but if you are perhaps one of those people that can't drink, or you're pregnant, or you're temporarily stopping, or you're moderating for whatever reasons, or maybe you just want to cut back, I definitely recommend picking up a bottle of this. I do think for alcohol-free drinks, it costs the same price as a regular bottle of Gordon's, which I am going to side-eye a little bit. But I do think it's worthwhile. I think it's a great thing to, you know, bring if you're heading to a friend's party or a social event and you really want to cut back and you just want to have something that's, you know, you feel comfortable drinking and still feels adult. It's like definitely delivering on that, and it's delivering on flavour too. So I really love it. I think well done, Gordon's, and I'm so happy to have found it so that I could revive this channel, if only for this one moment. I'm hoping to also get the Tanqueray, which I'll also review, and I saw a few new beers that I haven't yet tried that I'll also be reviewing as well. So thank you for staying tuned. I hope you have enjoyed my review, and if you do decide to give it a try, or if you've tried it already, please do leave a comment with your thoughts and feelings about it. Apologies, that was a car that just went by. But yeah, I would love to know what you're thinking. I would say subscribe, but I don't post regularly enough for you to do that. So by all means, enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time, maybe.